What up, YouTube? I'm Topaz Jason. I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First, we're going to talk about Troy Ave in the news because some people trying to come out and clown him for his album sales and such. And then we're going to review this battle between Daylyt and Ooops. And then we're going to jump into an article from downloadpads.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Chrysos Beats. Twitter out there called Hip Hop Facts, and pretty much these guys tried to straight up clown Troy Ave for his sales figures because looks as though he only sold 30 total physical units and overall digital sales like at 4,000 or some shit like that, which looks like it's a epic flop until you realize what the fuck happened. In which the description of this came from not only Billboard but also Troy Ave explaining what the hell happened. Like, first of all, he dropped on Friday, and the sales really get completed at about Tuesday or Monday night. Second, he is straight up independent, so you can't expect huge amounts of fucking sales for that guy. Third, the physical units weren't really available until very late after the initial drop of the album. Fourth, he made the Billboard chart in 4 different occasions and such, man, and just off of single sales, he sold 30,000. Now, altogether, Troy Ave estimates that he made $120,000 in the first week, in which that is rather damn believable for an independent. But anyway, on to today's reply. And today's reply is to that Daylyt versus Ooops Freestyle Battle rap, man. And a lot of people are looking at this like this is one of the realest battles that has happened in a long ass time and such, because they're really focusing on the third verse. But I'ma hit you with the whole breakdown of the entire thing. I mean, these two artists are rather evenly matched here, you dig? And it shows on the first verse because they both did their motherfucking thing here. How Daylyt hit him with that "I'm not last level's flame spitter nigga, I'm not Cooper nigga." That was pretty dope. And how he said that people think that he can't destroy these weak rappers like this no more, but it's like Britney Spears, oops, I did it again. That was another solid point, dude. And Ooops wasn't no slouch either, man. How he hit him with that "I'ma shoot you in your midday, we gon' call that afternoon." That was pretty cool. And how he said, "I'ma be making music how I'm shooting these cans like we brought Stomp here." That shit was pretty damn dope too. Honestly, that first verse, I give the edge to Daylyt there, because his punchlines was a lot more potent there, even though he did have some dry ass fucking punchlines that I don't know why the DJ was trying to stop it and all that shit like he actually said something. The second verse, man, as soon as Ooops hit him with the days of the week metaphor, he completely slaughtered anything Daylyt fucking had, dude. Like, overall, that was a landsliding verse going to Ooops there. Now, the third verse is pretty much what everybody's talking about, because they're pretty much talking about how they came up in life and such, and how they each had a harsh beginning and such. And my thing is, isn't this supposed to be like a battle, my dude? Like, it sounds like y'all trying to compete on who came up the roughest, when that's nothing to really try to compete about. Like, we living in Jim Crow 2.0. Everybody who's black is coming up fucked up right now, man. And I do respect what they did there, man, but yet overall that makes that verse a wash. And because it's a wash, I'm not going to declare this a tie by no fucking means, man. I just had to go back and be like, okay, Ooops completely fucking dominated that second round, while the first round was kind of close, so I give this battle to Ooops. But anyway, on to today's article from downloadpads.com, and today's article is about how not everybody should be a rapper, because everybody is trying to be a fucking rapper. Like, because there's too many people out here who haven't put forth the work to have the core basics down and shit, man. They still want to put together their mixtapes and drop fucking music and think that they can have a career in rap. And the sad thing is how the music industry is working right now. It doesn't matter how skillful you are, these record labels will put you on just to spike the culture and shit in order to fuck the culture over. I mean, some of you guys got to realize you are not on the level of quality that the greats out here are on and such, man, and you really shouldn't be on the face. But yet you can still be profitable and be a part of the damn culture, just work behind damn scenes and shit. You could be a fucking boss. You could be a fucking DJ. You could do a lot of shit, man, that could help a lot of people succeed who are worthy of succeeding. You do not have to have the camera in your fucking face, especially since those who have the camera in their face are those who get paid the least. I mean, you guys really got to acknowledge what you really want out of fucking life, you dig? And you do not have to be the rapper. You can be part of this game and help the game actually work and get paid really well to do that shit. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com that's down there to read today's article.